explain it to me because I was like, wait a minute.
You get so excited and we're like, we're not even there yet, but that's okay. Makeup's fun.
I'm not going to ruin the big, okay, so the next thing we're going to is the Luxe powder. This goes along with that filtered, it's like, you know, it's like a selfie without a camera, without a selfie stick.
It leaves
like
you
doing that filter, yeah.
It's like a filter finish. And by the way, put your finger in that, like feel that. What does that feel like? It doesn't even feel dry.
It's very silky.
Now let's talk about this as I'm like just throwing some on Ina. Okay. How many times have you actually seen your favorite celebrity in those weekly tabloid magazines and they have those makeup oops with the white powder or whatever on their face? That's talc. So if they're using a pressed powder or a loose powder that has talc in it, talc shows up as white, and you might even have a photo of yourself where you're like, oh, I see, I look like I have a white mask. I removed the talc from this product, and it's pigment with that micronized silk. Now, I'm not even really looking, I'm just like quickly throwing it on. What this does is it gives you that kind of, sorry, she's like, am my eyes open? Are they closed?
What's happening?
And I'm even gonna take my little blender tool here, which we also sell, which we use for foundation. You can use this on your lids. You can take it up right underneath your eyes. Look up for me for a second. How many times have someone said to you, you can't use powder under the eye? Powder under the eye is gonna make you look dry. You can take this right up under the eye because it has that micronized silk again in the powder. So it's like giving yourself a little bit of an airbrush tool. Like, so you saw when Ina just had the foundation on, her after looked blurred. Take a look at her now, even with the powder on. And we did this really quick. It's almost like we've blurred her skin some more.
Let's do the colors, because everybody's gonna wanna order it. I wanna make sure that they get the right color, because this is also very, very simple. It's light, medium, and deep.
It's really simple. It's light, medium, deep, and there are 3 shades in each category because this is much more forgiving. So again, light if you burn easily, etc. You're a light filter, medium, which is most of you out there, and then 3 deep filters.
Okay, again, so am I medium 1 still?
You're medium 1, but you know what? Even if you picked up a medium 2, it would be perfect on you right now.
Okay.
There is so much forgiveness in it because the color pigment with that micronized silk actually gives you a little more latitude when you're putting it on your skin.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Everybody at home maybe is wondering what I'm wondering is, when do I use powder? Why don't I just use foundation? When do I use it?
That's an amazing question because, again, we use it here on top of foundation, which you don't even have to. You can wear the Skin Perfector on its own. But most importantly, I know there's so many of you out there who are just like, I'm a powder and gloss girl. Absolutely, this can go right onto bare skin. Right onto bare skin, little mascara, lip gloss, you're out the door. And unlike a traditional powder, which on bare skin can make your skin look ashy because there's so much talc in it, this has color pigment and micronized silk. That micronized silk, again, if you're just tuning in, that lays in the skin, it lays into the enlarged pores and fine lines, and it keeps the color pigments up and out of those pores and fine lines. So it blurs the skin. And the other thing that micronized silk does, micronized silk absorbs unwanted oil without stripping your skin. So even if you have combination skin or dry skin, it's not gonna make your skin feel dry, whereas a traditional powder has talc. And when you put talc on skin, you almost feel it like sucking all of the moisture out of your skin. And when you feel this, it feels kind of creamy. And the reason it feels creamy is because there's a hybrid silicone coating in the powder.
Yeah, and you know, the white, you're right. I just can't stop. I'm like, I'm just having fun here. So yeah, like the ashy, like, so they look almost like gray. There's like a gray